I'm Brendan Lee. I'm really excited to do this interview with you. Play for the University of Calgary, the Dinos, from Seattle, Washington. My journey first began in Seattle. My dad and my brother really influenced me to play. My whole family is actually Canadian, so I'm dual citizen. Growing up as a little kid, I always saw obviously my brother and dad playing, and just being a little guy, I stole my brother's skates and my brother's sticks all the time. Always wanted to be included with them. So that's how it kind of all started for me. My parents always say that as soon as I came out, I was just grabbing for pucks or balls, anything sports wise. I was really excited. Always had a smile on my face to play any kind of sport, but mainly hockey. I played forward for mostly all my career, but as a little kid, my dad decided to put me back on defense once just to kind of show me what it's like and give me the experience there. But I don't think I did too well there. As a player, I'd say I'm a pretty offensive minded forward who likes to score goals. There's not much I like to do more than score goals. But yeah, I've been trying to round out my game ever since I came to the University of Calgary. Our coach, Mark, he's had me thinking on the defensive side of the puck a lot more, and even with the puck, just being smarter with the puck, not turning it over, and just trying to round out my game a little bit more. It's not really a hockey town whatsoever. It's obviously growing a lot with the Kraken, but growing up, I made a lot of really good friends from Seattle, and I actually moved away when I was really young, when I was 13, to Colorado. I went there to play AAA hockey, and then from there got listed from the Silver Tips. And then my junior career started when I was 17, coming back. And then from there, I got traded to Saskatoon, and that's where I kind of started to play more in Canada. And then from there to Medicine Hat, from there to Calgary. Canada's the last, since hockey's began, has been hockey's thing. I mean, Canada's thing, and it's a whole nother thing in Canada coming to play in Saskatoon and Medicine Hat. I was really fortunate that the fans there and the community really surround around those teams. So it was really cool to see that. I'm in my third year. It's been a bit of a grind. We've always been a really good team, so that's been a lot of fun. But for the school part, I started in open studies and kind of had to go through a lot of prereqs to get into business, which I'm happy to say I finally got into. But yeah, I mean, it's been a really fun time. I've made lifelong friends, and even the new recruits this year, like I'm making really good friends, and it's been awesome. And one of my good friends I live with this year. The last 2 years, we were really good on paper, and it just didn't really pan out in playoffs. But this year coming in, we had, I don't know, I think it's over 10 new recruits, and we didn't know what to expect because the NCAA change and everything, all the different rules. But with a hot start in the first half of the season, we ended up first in the league, and we were ranked first in the nation for a little bit. Our team is really like a family. Like it's been really different this year for me, being an older guy, seeing all the younger guys really excited to come into the rink. I feel like a lot of guys are going on the ice a lot earlier than before, or staying on after, seeing the coaches for video. It's just a really hardworking group, and the biggest part, like I said, we're a family, and it's a really close-knit group, and we want to hang out on the bus. We play a lot of games on the bus, cards on the bus, or even outside of the rink, we're always seeing each other doing something. It's been really fun to watch them work hard, and it kind of rubs off on even an older guy like me. I see a younger guy going out there early, and I'm like, oh, well, I might as well do that too. Or I don't know. It's just meeting new guys is always really fun and exciting, and it can give you a new chance to make a new friend and have a new teammate to rub off on. Like I said at the start, my dad kind of got me into hockey, and he's kind of the guy who would have done anything for me to succeed. And I guess I didn't mention, when I was younger in Seattle, we didn't really have our own league, so we played in the Vancouver League. So he was constantly driving up and down from Vancouver all the time. So when I kind of look back to my like childhood days, it's like it was my dad and I just driving back and forth playing hockey, and he would whatever take off work to pick me up, or whatever it was, play one-on-one on stick and puck, whatever it was. Yeah, he was always there for me. So I always want to pay him back by just working my butt off. Pavel Datsyuk was always my favorite player. Patrick Kane, they're just really creative players, and I think they're so exciting and fun to watch. Especially with Patrick Kane, which is crazy because he's one of the guys that knocked Vancouver out of the playoffs quite a few years back. But just seeing him score a goal, he was so excited and he had those celebrations. I just loved that as a kid. The new age, sometimes working hard is not the cool thing to do, but just kind of shooting pucks and doing the extra, going the extra mile is what's gonna put you aside from the rest, and that's what's gonna make you stand out. Just really loving the game too. I'd say is it can't come from the parents. It has to come from the child who wants to play hockey all the time. He has to love the game. That's where it really comes from.